Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Your Story in the Cards. I just want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, liked or commented on the channel. I really appreciate your support, and to anybody new coming to watch the channel, welcome. It is really important though that you continue to like and comment, because apparently it helps the algorithms. Haven't got a clue what an algorithm is, but according to my IT department, which would be my husband, they are very, very important. So I really appreciate if you can continue to do that. I'm going to be using a different deck of oracle cards this week, so I hope you enjoy seeing these. And next week, I'm going to be talking about the playing cards and giving you the opportunity to maybe decide and select a deck that you really want to use for the beginning of your reading. So I hope you'll love these readings for this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. Hello Gemini, and welcome to Your Story in the Cards. I hope you've had a good week. This reading is for the week the 20 to the 26th of April, and as always this is just a general collective reading. Not everything will resonate with you, just take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. So, Gemini, what am I going to choose for you? I am going to choose the palmistry set for you. There we go. Okay, first of all, let's have a look and see what message the angels want to give you. So this is your angel message for the week. Let's have a look. So this is for Gemini, please. A message that you want Taurus to have. There we go. Flew out. And we've got two actually for you, Gemini. You've got the Angel of Self-Worth, which is you are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. Interesting. And this, the Angel of Emergence. It is time for the real you to emerge. That is actually very significant, because they're both almost saying the same thing. Self-worth and the real you to emerge. Love that for you, Gemini. Okay, let's have a look and see what angel number for you. Let's have a look. What number is going to be significant to you? Okay, so this is for Gemini. What is the number, please, that Gemini needs to see? Thank you. And you have two cards. Well, ones and twos are going to be very significant to you. So we have 1212, which is a wonderful opportunity aligned with your life's purpose is approaching. When it arises, take immediate action to embrace it. Additionally, a loving partnership or an epic romance may be on the horizon. Maintain your persistence and welcome the positive transformations coming your way. Wow. Okay, and then we have 1122. First, acknowledge the positive changes unfolding as a result of your hard work. Then open your mind to new possibilities and allow yourself to explore new avenues. Many positive shifts are on the horizon. The world around you is aligning with your intentions, supporting your growth and dreams. Lovely. Okay, let's have a look here. So, let's see what messages Gemini needs to hear. So, this is for Gemini. No, we don't want that one yet. Thank you. It'll be interesting if these come out, because this is going to be what is on your mind and what is bubbling underneath the surface for you. So Gemini, let's have a look. Okay, what is on your mind, Gemini? This one. That one jumped out at me. And what is bubbling underneath the surface? What is it that you are thinking about? Maybe waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. What is it? What is bubbling? And that one was definitely hidden, and I felt the need to take that one. So let's have a look. So this is for Gemini. What are the messages that Gemini needs to hear, please? Okay. And then what is the possible potential outcome for Gemini, please? What is the outcome for Gemini? Okie doke. There we go, and let's just have a look here. And this gives me an overall idea of what the reading is going to be about. So this is for Gemini. Thank you. Okay, Gemini, we have the Jack of Spades. What is it? What is it you're worrying about? You are worrying about possibly bad news coming in. You're concerned about it. Let's have a look. What is it? What is going on with you? Well, what you're portraying to the rest of the world is the Nine of Diamonds, and you know that this is a very good card when it comes to finances and your money. You're also going to be making a few little tweaks and changes to your financial situation, but this is actually boding really, really well because your money situation is on the up. Things are really, really good for you. So that's what's on your mind. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're showing to the world, that you're actually feeling quite happy and quite confident regarding your money situation. And that ties in with this one now. So what's bubbling underneath the surface? You're worried. You're worried about a relationship or a possible argument, because this is a card which says you are worried about a separation of something. You're worried about an argument. Ties in with this one, which is the bad news. You're worrying about some bad news coming in. Are you worried? Is it your partner that you have had arguments with? Maybe your partner has told you stuff that you don't like it. You don't like what your partner has told you, and that's made you have this really, really big bust up. Let's have a look. We will clarify these. We don't like to leave them up in the air. So let's have a look at this Nine of Diamonds, please, for Gemini. Nine of Diamonds for Gemini. As I say, financially, things are on the up for you. You're looking really, really good, and you know you're going to make a few little changes. Okay. Two cards have come out. And we have the Nine of Clubs and we have the Ten of Spades. I'm going to put this one here. The Ten of Spades, yeah, you've had a lot of issues, you've had a lot of stress, you've had a lot of problems and anxiety. You have just got to the stage where you've had enough. You're done. You're done with all of the issues around you. You've just had enough, basically. This one is saying, yep, but it's all going to come to an end. Because this card is now saying, you know, you're over it now. You are over it. And I think deep down, because this is what's bubbling underneath the surface, deep down, you know that all the horrible stuff is actually going to be coming to an end. You know that deep down. Yes, there's been some arguments. Yes, there's been some separation of some description. You've been worrying about bad news coming in, but it's going to come to an end. Because then you have this card here, and the card is the Nine of Clubs, and this is all about movement and action. You've got two nines now. Two nines mean there's going to be some changes. Changes are going to be coming, and changes are going to be around you. This card is saying, you know, you could be, maybe you've been worrying about, you haven't been able to work, and you've been worrying about that whole situation. This card is saying, well, you may well be going back to work. You may well be doing something else, but you also may well be doing something that gives you a lot of pleasure. It's maybe you're going to go back to a social activity that you love doing. You know, maybe you're playing tennis or something like that. For some reason, you stopped playing tennis. You stopped doing that. This is saying you're going to be going back to doing that, because ultimately, this energy is not serving you at all. And you know that. Deep down, you know that. You know you need to make some changes, and you know that you need to move forward with stuff. Because this card is actually saying, you know, financially, you're going to be absolutely fine. Things are really, really working for you. Yeah. And if you have a look at this one as well, it says it is time for the real you to emerge. The real you is the one that can actually do stuff. The real you is the one that is in the one and the two energy. The one energy is the moving ahead, new things happening, and the two energy is happiness and partnership. The way I'm looking at this is that you've got lots of twos now, lots of twos, and looking at this you have another two. And I do feel now that I said initially this was a separation or an argument. I am now thinking this is a repeating cycle. Because you've had a lot of issues in the past and things have really, really affected you and affected your well-being and affected your sense of self-worth, it's almost, this is like a repeating cycle that you have been in. The repeating cycle of worrying about bad stuff coming in, worrying about stuff around you, you know, stressed up to the eyeballs about stuff, because this also could be, you know, you've had illnesses or injuries, something has been around you that has really caused you a lot of stress. Now it's coming to an end and you are going to be making some changes to get movement, to move ahead. Action, just action and movement. And that actually, I do love that for you. And as I say, looking at all the twos now, I think this is saying that you are going to be able to move forward, because what have we got here? We have here new experiences, and I think you are going to allow yourself to get new experiences now, because the bad stuff is coming to an end. You know, no, you don't need to feel that bad news is going to be coming in for you. But let's have a look at the messages. What have you got? Well, your message here, Gemini, you have the Jack of Clubs. Jack of Clubs, younger energy, and it could be male or female. And these Jack of Clubs, they are busy, busy, busy. This is a younger person, and I feel that a younger person is going to be coming along. Could be your child, it could be a younger person, a friend, but this is a younger person going to come along and going to help you. He or she is going to bring you a message on how you can make the changes to allow yourself to move ahead. Because then you have here the Six of Spades, and the Six of Spades is saying to you, it's a bad path. You don't want to keep on repeating the same old, the same misery, the same anxiety that you've been in, the same stress. It's a path that doesn't suit you at all, so leave that behind. Because this Jack is actually looking towards this Six of Spades. He is looking towards that energy. And he is saying, leave it all behind. I'm going to help you. We're going to move forward and we're going to get things moving. We're going to get things organized for you. Because then you have this Six of Diamonds. And the Six of Diamonds is your clear path when it comes to your money situation. This is you moving ahead with everything. This is you making investments. This is perhaps buying a new house or buying a car, something like that. You are going to be buying something which is going to bring you a lot of happiness. But this is your path. This is your clear path ahead, because you are going to be leaving all of this worry, all of this stress and this anxiety. You're going to leave it all behind, because it's not serving you. It's not the real you. And that's why this is saying it's time for the real you to emerge. And the real you is this one who wants to make changes, wants to move ahead with everything. So let's have a look at this Jack of Clubs, please, for Gemini. What can you tell us about this Jack of Clubs for Gemini? What can you tell us about this Jack of Clubs for Gemini? Jack of Clubs, they are busy, busy, busy. As I say, they won't sit around. They want things doing. They're busy all the time, doing this, doing that. Really, really nice energy. Really nice energy. Gemini, there we go. Well, and what did I say? Really nice energy. And then you have the Ace of Hearts. I really do feel with this Gemini is that you are going to get rid of this repeating cycle of feeling miserable and feeling despondent about a situation, worrying about stuff that's coming in. It's all going to come to an end, because you're going to be making the changes. You're going to be doing different things that you want to do. That's the important thing. Things that you want to do. Somebody is going to be helping you, and then you're going to have this new, absolute 100% new beginning, because this is a one. You have ones there and you have ones there. This is your new beginning. This is new friendship. This is new love, new happiness, new home. This is buying a new home as well. So maybe you're moving, something like that could be happening for you. But this is a lovely, lovely card. This is the culmination of all your happiness, everything happening around you. This is an ace and it is a 1. And when it's a 1 and an ace, it is your time to reflect on what it is you want. This is your time to really, really put into place all the things that you really, really want in life. And again, that is this you emerging. Emerging? That's the wrong word. This is you emerging. So, what have we got here? Great shift. Yeah. Transformation, spiritual awakening, manifestation, unity, alignment, fulfillment, and expansion. That's what this is all about. You are going to be expanding. You are going to be moving ahead. And you're going to have a lot of fulfillment with it. Okay, let's have a look at this. Not going to use these ones. 6 of Spades for Gemini, please. What can you tell us about this 6 of Spades? We know we're going to be leaving it behind because it doesn't serve us anymore. And 2 came out. And we have the King of Diamonds. And we have the Jack of Spades, which I think was that way. So, Jack of Spades, Jack of Spades. This is this card, okay? You need to leave all of this behind. You need to leave the thoughts of, I'm going to get bad news. It can't be working out for me. Things just can't be working out for me. That's all going to be left behind because you know it's the wrong path. It's not going to, it doesn't serve you whatsoever. You're going to leave it all behind because then you're going to step into this. Now, this is a king, and it is the King of Diamonds, and the King of Diamonds is all about money. He's all about the financial situation, and he is somebody that you possibly know. It's a maturer person, a maturer man, let's say, because it's a king, but somebody is going to be coming along to help you, and he is going to probably give you some investment advice or some encouragement when it comes to your money, because they're all about keeping money. They're all about making money, keeping money, banking money, investing money. The absolute pinnacle is somebody that knows what he's doing with his money. Now the king is very, very clear thinking as well. There's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of thought processes here. And the fact that he is now the next path along, which is this 6 of Diamonds, is basically saying there is going to be a lot of activity regarding your money situation, a lot of activity, and it's going to bring you a lot of security and stability, which is going to allow you to move ahead. Let's have a look at the 6 of, well, there we go. And then we have the 4 of Spades. Now the 4 of Spades is an interesting card because it's about instability. So even though you're going to have this clear path ahead, you are still feeling a little bit insecure about the situation. You're worrying about it. And the other thing when it comes to the 4 of Spades is that in the past you've had a lot of injustices. And it's like things have happened around you and you've thought, why does it happen to me? Why is it happening to me? Everything bad seems to happen to me. With this Jack and this Jack, this is all about worrying about the bad things that are going to be coming in, the bad news that you're sure is going to be coming in, because in the past you've felt that. You've absolutely felt that injustice towards how it's affected your stability and your security in life. Let's have a look at this 4 of Spades. Why is this 4 of Spades here? What are you trying to tell Gemini? You're trying to tell Gemini things are going to be changing because you've got 2 9s now. 3 9s. 3 9s. This is all about changes. So this card here is sandwiching with the 6 of Diamonds, this 4 of Spades. This is your instability. This is your feeling that injustices have been done to you. This is sandwiched now between these, which is basically saying there are going to be changes around you. You're going to have, money coming in. You're very, very secure financially. You're going to be moving ahead. And this king here is going to be helping you do that. I love that for you. Absolutely love that for you, Gemini. To get rid of this funk that you're in, this horrible, feeling of despondency and, everybody's against me. Everything is against me. They're not against you. Nothing is against you anymore, because things are going to be changing and you're going to be moving on. Love that for you. Absolutely lovely. With some changes, there are going to be some changes. So maybe this person here is going to be coming along and saying, you know what you need to do? Just do this, or open up a new bank account. Maybe do some more investments. Maybe I don't know. Invest this tax rebate that you're going to get in a different way. This energy is going to help you through it, to get past all of this. You're going to leave it all behind because it just doesn't serve you anymore. Let's have a look. Okay, so the message, the Three of Spades. So even though you've been getting all of these cards which are saying, things are changing, you're going to be moving ahead, you're going to put action, you're going to be doing some movement and getting things organized. You're still in this, I don't know if I'm coming or going. I really, really don't know what I'm doing. I really, I'm still quite confused by everything because I can't quite believe it's all going to be working out for me. That's this energy here. So let's have a look. Please can we clarify this? Thank you. Three of Spades for Gemini, and we have the Seven of Diamonds. Yeah, that's the uncertainty. This is the uncertainty over your money and your finances, okay? You can see there's some lovely, lovely new beginnings happening for you, and you can see that there's going to be some changes, but you're uncertain about the changes that are going to be made. It's causing you a little bit of, I don't know if this is right, which is not knowing if you're coming or going. So you're still a little bit in that mindset of not trusting that there's going to be some changes, not trusting that you're going to be getting some really, really good advice, not trusting that, you're going to be so emotionally happy. You're not trusting that. You're still very unsure about it. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. There's Romeo and Juliet cards. What can you tell us about this Seven of Diamonds for Gemini, please? What can you tell us about this Seven of Diamonds? Seven of Diamonds. As I say, you're almost worried about setbacks with your money. You are concerned about it. So let's have a look. Seven of Diamonds for Gemini, please. Thank you. Well, Gemini, I can tell you here, you have no need to worry because you have now another Ace of Hearts. You have two Ace of Hearts, and these cards are basically saying, you know what, it's going to be fine. Everything is going to be working out really, really well for you. This is the card which is saying love, happiness, support around you, new house, new love, new friendship, new things happening for you. Love that. And then now we've got two ones. We've got two ones there, and we've got two ones there. This is all confirming that, and what does this say? Great shift. There is going to be a shift around you. And what's this one? This is enthusiasm and gratitude. I love that. I absolutely love that, because this is basically saying to you, you know what? Yes, you're going to be concerned, yes, because in the past, bad things have happened, and it kept on happening, it kept on happening. No matter what you did, a bad thing always happened, and that's why you've always been worrying about bad news coming in, things happening that you just can't take control of. That's why there was this, I don't know, I really don't know. That's why you've got the uncertainty regarding your money, and now you have got this basically saying to you, I keep on saying basically, I apologise. This is now saying to you, things are going to be happening for you, new things, lovely things around you. I love that for you, Gemini. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what the oracle cards have got for you. Okay, this is a new deck, so I'm going to try different decks every single week. So this is the Messenger Oracle. So this is for Gemini. How many we got here? I think that's a little bit too many, but hey, they've come out. Okay. First one is seek your answers within. Seek your answers within, and that's why I set you with the aces. You need to actually contemplate and decide exactly what it is that you want to achieve. Okay, so that's that one. Seek your answers within. This one is seek your destiny. Again, this is you finding your way through. This is you actually making the changes to move ahead and get this emotional happiness that is absolutely on the horizon for you. And what's this one? See the truth. And the truth is you are going to be moving ahead. You are going to be progressing. Things are really, really moving ahead for you. And you can get out of this horrible energy where you're just expecting something really, really bad to happen. Let's have a look at these cards now. And once again, as you know, I can't say this, so I'm just going to shuffle these up. And we'll see what these cards give us, please. So this is for Gemini. What can you... Thank you. And there, and the message, thank you, and then the potential outcome. What is the outcome for that one? Okay, so what have we got? This is you at the moment. 1 and an 8 equals 9, changes. And because it's a dog, this is all about loyalty and trust. And because it's in this section here, it's all about you. So you need to trust yourself. Trust that the changes that are going to be happening around you are for the best. Because here we have the 10 of hearts. And the 10 of hearts, again, is all up here. So it's all about you. This is about your absolute happiness. This is about, you know, emotional happiness, love. It's just a lovely card. It's like a new beginning for you. A new beginning in this area here, which is basically saying you will be, I've just said basically again, which means that you will be able to move ahead. Okay, let's have a look at the messages. And what have you got? You've got the wishing well. 4 and a 1 equals 5. And the 5 is all about you, and it's all about the body. And it's all about the wishing well. What is it that you wish for yourself? You as a person have got hidden depths. Absolutely hidden depths, and you know that yourself. You know that there's a lot going on right down here. You need to actually acknowledge that, but also bring those depths up to the top here, where you can see the sunlight, when you can see this happiness all around you. That's what you need to do, because it is your wishing well. This is what you are going to be wishing for yourself. Happiness. Happiness, financial abundance, financial security. That's what you wish for yourself. And then the bottom here, oh, look at that. We have a 9. 9 is all about changes. So, Gemini, how many 9s have you got now? You've got quite a few 9s going on here. You've got 1, 2, 3, and then we've got this one, 4. Changes. There are definitely changes around you. You have the bouquet here, and the bouquet is bringing you luck, happiness, success, love. Lovely card, lovely card. And then down the bottom here we have the Queen of Spades. Now the Queen of Spades generally is a negative energy, or it can be a negative energy. However, it's on this card here with the bouquet, with the 9, which is basically saying the negativity that you have possibly been experiencing with this Queen of Spades energy, which is bitterness, which is miserable, which is, you know, not being able to take control of the situation. That's actually ameliorated by the 9, which is the changes, and this bouquet, which is bringing you absolute love, happiness, success. I love that for you. It is so nice. So Gemini, here we go. Here's your new beginnings. Be aware of the twos, which is all about the repeating cycle. Make sure you get rid of that, because you're going to leave those behind because they don't serve you anymore. And you're going to move ahead. You're going to decide what it is you really, really want to have in your life. You're going to get rid of the uncertainties and allow yourself to move ahead. So Gemini, I do hope you enjoyed that. I look forward to seeing you next week. I apologise about the rain outside, whether it was very noisy. I apologise if I keep saying basically. I will find another word, but I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.